Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so today I have one of the hottest books out right now. Everyone is reading this. I see it all over Instagram, all over every popular book list that's out right now. So yeah, it just came out this year. So I was excited to read it. It is labeled as contemporary romance. So I was needing something easy to read, like something I didn't have to think about too much, and this is definitely that book. So it's about this girl named January. She is a writer. She writes romance novels, and she's had a lot of not great things happen in her life. So she moves into this beach house on Lake Michigan for the summer. That way she can get a book written because it's time and her editor's on her and blah, blah, blah. So the house is actually her dad's house that he he stayed there with his mistress. So there's like some like family secrets that come out. Anyway, so she moves into the house. Her next door neighbor happens to be her college nemesis named Gus, but secretly they like each other, I think. Yeah, so the whole summer is just about these things that happen and that they become close, and then of course romance, blah, blah, blah. You know the story. So like I said, it was easy to read and I didn't feel like I had to pay like super close attention, which is nice sometimes to just like take a step back. But there were some parts of it that I didn't quite understand, and I don't know if it was just the writing, like some of like how it was described, I couldn't picture what was happening, or I would have to read it over a couple times and then I'd read it back and I'm like, but that doesn't make sense how that's happening. So I don't know, maybe that's just me. But so there was that. I felt some parts of it were kind of whiny and like kind of dragged on a little bit, like, okay, we get it. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite, but like I said, it was easy to read, which I appreciated because I needed that. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. We'll just say that. Happy I read it because everyone's reading it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do I say? Oh, they came up with this. They had this bet going on. Like, so she writes romance novels and he writes like not sci-fi, but some sort of fiction, whatever. So then they come up with this bet to like swap. So she's gonna write something different because she's used to writing happy ending books, and he wants her to write something that doesn't have a happy ending, and he's supposed to be writing a romance novel. So there's a lot of stuff like that. Yeah. Yep. Okie dokie. Well, if you read it, I'd be interested to see how you felt because like I said, not my favorite, but it's all good. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.